Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac. So it's been a long time since I've played this game, and I was trying to do like co-op runs with it, but it wasn't working, and eventually I just gave up and was like, screw it, let's just play Binding of Isaac. So I've unlocked a couple of characters, but a large amount of it, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm using Joy to Key, so if it seems like I don't know how to use my, how to play the game properly, even though it's, labeled quite simply there for me, it's because I quite honestly don't know what I'm doing. Why am I slowing down? Oh, it's the spiderwebs. It's confused. It's like, why am I slow? This is a very bad situation to be in. I was very much hoping I could blow up the TNT. Well, this is not exactly the greatest way to start a Binding of Isaac run, or, recording, or series, but hey, you know what? Abject failure. It seems to be the best way of doing things. I was really hoping I could hit the TNT, but it took too many hits, and I was screwed up with the spiderwebs. At least we've got ourselves some, tack flies? Halo of Flies. I'm not entirely sure what Halo of Flies does. I think it's really good, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember if it's the one that spawns extra flies that attack us, attack stuff for us, or not. I watch a fair amount of Northern Lion, but it's kind of one of those, is like I'm watching him kind of in the background instead of actually like paying attention to what he's doing. What's with all the spider webs today? Doubt it's spider mod related. Anyway, curse room. Worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Yeah, whatever. Is life. Anything useful? Nope, troll bomb. Well, a waste of a spirit heart potentially, but at the same time, may not put us back that far. Anyway, I don't even know. I'm not the kind of person that can like run around on no lives whatsoever and be okay with it. So we've got the Duke of Flies, which is not okay. Looks like the Halo of Flies do not actually go out and attack things for us. Looks like they maybe just hit things that get close to us, like, proper orbitals. Hard to say. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe it's based on damage. Not the kind of thing that I want to really experiment with, because I like living. I like not dying. Now, we're definitely kind of low on damage upgrades. Duke of Flies has always been kind of a pain in the ass for me, because I'm always underpowered fighting him, and I spend most of my time just, like, trying to chew through these big-ass fly things. But I find my Binding of Isaac skills have at least gone up a little bit now that I can use a controller, because movement is substantially easier. And aiming takes a little bit, but considering I've got one of those, like, awkward ergonomic keyboards, yep, tack flies, I think shielded me from, like, half of the flies coming out of him there. But ergonomic keyboards are not exactly easy to play Binding of Isaac on, because they've got one of those where instead of having the up and down in kind of unison, oh boy, this is bad. The flies have gotten free. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, we managed to make it out of there without taking any damage. I'm surprising myself here. Frame rate is kind of unhappy with me, but that's okay. This is a Flash game, and whatever. Barely even chunking down. So we've got some rotten meat, and an eternal heart, and not an eternal heart. Spirit heart. There we go. Words. Let's go down on the next floor. Now, I've only, I guess, a bit of a disclaimer, I've only ever beaten Mom once. I've never seen Isaac. I've never seen Blue Baby. I'm not expecting to see either. So we got some spiders, and what either might be a secret room, unlikely. Took some damage there. Anyway, let's see what we get. Yeah, it brings us to the secret room. Unfortunately, / fortunately. So it brought us directly to the secret room, which is great. Took some damage getting there, and then we bombed our way out. So I guess it's kind of equal. We came in, had we not tangoed with it, we probably would have been in a better position. Oh well. So now we've got to tango with the pile of meat, and since I don't have any good tiers, this is a bit of an arduous process, but that's okay. Kind of makes me want some, like, meat-related dinner. Holy crap. Well, luckily we got hit by the spider, so we didn't get hit by the ensuing explosion. That was not a good position to be in, but at least it got us some extra bombs, so that's good. And, yeah, a key, which got us in here. Kind of underpowered. I'd very much like to know if I think the Halo flies are just like defensive orbitals. They don't actually go out to attack things, which is kind of a shame. Oh, free half-heart. I didn't notice this coming through. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the other one unless I pay a bomb for it, and that seems wildly irresponsible. We got a shop, no key. Limited amount of money. We might actually be able to afford something. But is paying money to the... Ow. Frame rate is not happy when I hit that. Anyway. So we've got a key, a golden chest, the boss room, and another room. I'm gonna have to... Oh, sacrifice room. Heck no. Okay, so I could pay 2 bombs, get the golden chest, or I could go straight for the bomb and hope for the best. Or I could pay my 12 cents to the crystal ball and hope for something good. Let's go for the crystal ball, because we do have 2 bombs. It seems wildly irresponsible to me to try and, Oh, worshipping a sun. Oh, right. I saw my own attack fly. Push pin. I don't know what the push pin does. But we got it. We'll see what it does. Ooh, there we go. Spirit Hearts. So this has already become not profitable so much as just probably worth it. At least for the extra survivability, and mostly we are in such a bad predicament. But I think the extra Spirit Hearts... Tarot card? Tower. Don't know what the tower does. In fact, I know almost nothing about this game, and it's like, on one hand, Pinky Eye. I think that affects my tears? It's hard to say. Maybe it, like, makes them poisonous. Anyway, so we've got the tower, and we've got Pinky Eye. I don't remember if Pinky Eye is better than the pushpin, but I think anything eye-related is generally good, as long as it's not, like, the tick. So, let's go fight the Widow, and see what the tower does. What does the tower do? Tower does bombs. Not actually that bad. Now, on one hand, that could have been our Halo of Flies damaging the Widow. On the other hand, it could have been all the bombs. Hard to say. But, glad it worked out. Oh, yep, we do have, so apparently Pinky Eye makes the occasional tear poisonous, which is great. Can my Halo of Flies take out that thing? Yep, or either that or the Bouncing Widow, but anyway. We've got a lot of our health back, and no deal with the devil. Don't expect me to get deals with the devil very often. Mom's shoe, range up, and some hearts. Well, let's go down. So I'm already making it further than I thought I would. That's good, at least. Man, the walking animation looks really silly with Mom's heels. Oh, crap, I was not even paying attention to the flies. I was like, I'll dodge the shots. Yeah, good going, Wanderbot. Anyway, so we've got these guys in the middle. Not that big of a deal, but still concerning. And then, I don't know. I'm feeling okay about this run. Doubt we're going to make it, you know, anywhere remotely good. Took some very stupid damage there. Yeah, that Spirit Heart I had is gone. Library. I don't even know what's, like, in the library ever. I just know that Northern Lion almost never picks up anything from there, so it's like, okay, probably not worth it. And I'm going to be referencing him probably most often, because I don't know anybody else that plays this game. I guess I know like one other person that does, but he only does it occasionally, if at all anymore. I had some friends in college that were just like hideously addicted to this game, and just like when Wrath of the Land came out, their grades like ostensibly dropped, and it's just like, how would you do that to yourself? And they just had zero regrets. Wow. Okay. So. Ugh. These guys are so hideous. I have this, like, weird aversion to worms, specifically. Like, there's something about worms and maggots and whatnot that just makes me, like, cringe in the worst way possible. Can't believe I didn't take any damage there. Now let's see if I can just kind of angle my tears into them, because you can kind of tuck your tears by moving up and down, and I'm very glad that that's even, like, possible in this game, because these guys specifically would be just absolute terrors to get hit by, especially the green guy who would, you know, chunk off all of my health. Come on. Okay, so we got one left. Gives us some more time. Nope, I got hit by him anyway. I'm not managing this particularly well. So we've got one heart down below at the cost of a bomb if we really need it, but quite honestly, that's kind of a waste. Now, bomb for a key and a tarot card. I would say it's worth it in this case, just because, well, we got plenty of bombs, not a whole lot of keys, and the sun. I don't know what the sun does. we'll find out on the boss room, probably. That was a bad position to be in. So we got these guys. Ow. Ow. Oh god. This is gonna end poorly for me. Yeah. So earlier when I was like complaining about these guys, I thought it was because they would be this kind as opposed to the kind that I thought I was in. Huh. Well, there's the... This is probably the boss trap room, come to think of it. Well, let's go fight the boss. Ooh, it's Gertie. And what does the sun do? I don't know. The sun just does damage-ish? Well, seeing as we've got so many bombs and not a whole lot of life, might as well pay bombs for extra survivability. And I guess I gotta be closer to him, which is not good. Wait, oh, the sun gave me all my health back. Awesome! And may or may not have killed all of his little dudes. Well, the way I'm going to be fighting Gertie, probably not the best placement. At least I took out his little spawner guys, because we have like 0 in the way of damage upgrades, and that puts us in kind of a tough pickle as far as like fighting most things go. Oh, we took him out, and one more fly. There we go. Lipstick, which I believe is more range? Range up. So our range is fantastic, but that's pretty damn useless. And now we've got this thing. What is this? Oh, no, not a boss trap room, just a normal trap room. Oh, that's okay. I got these guys, and they're not the kind that come charging after me, which is exactly what I'm glad about. The halo of flies is really blocking the shots today, which I'm very glad for, because if they weren't, I'd be in serious trouble. Anyway, now we've got these guys. These guys are a pain in the butt. Look, I can just kind of focus on one, maybe get him poisoned. Poison would be nice. Does not look like the case, though. At this point, my eyes have become unfocused. It's like this weird Binding of Isaac, just like I can see everything on the map and nothing at the same time. Okay, there we go. And now we're in a semi-good position. I guess since I've got such range, there's kind of no point to me getting actually close to things. But I'm going to anyway. Oh, was I stuck on the level architecture there for a second? It's possible. So, boy. I'm not sure how I'm not getting hit by, like, any of these guys. I go, got one. And the other guy is leaving me largely alone. Oh, took some damage, but that's okay. We've got another spare heart sitting around in the boss room. I should probably stop attacking him. Unfortunately, the poison makes it so he doesn't pop up as much. There we go. And we got a coin. So we're doing okay on money. I can blow that up, but now I'm down to 5 bombs. I was a little wasteful on them with Gertie, but that's okay. So, yeah, bomb for a coin and a heart, not worth it unless I was in serious danger. We got the shop. We haven't actually gotten the item room. I'm gonna do this once, just to see if I get anything. The answer is no. And that actually does a hell of a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. Now, this is the secret room, so let's blow our way in there. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something useful. Spider. Spider bite, slow effect. Ooh, that's actually going to be really useful for us, I presume. I assume a slowing effect is going to be pretty damn fancy. I think it's only every couple attacks, but even then, that's going to help our asses out substantially. So we got the shop, but going to the shop seems like it would be kind of a pointless endeavor. Pill, and I have a serious drug addiction. Speed up. 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Charm of the Vampire. Heals us when we kill things. That's useful. That'll keep us topped off, especially because I'm pretty damage prone. Now we've got an extra key. Do we want to go into the library? And the answer is going to be yes, if only because, I don't know. So they're both the Anarchist Cookbook? I didn't even know that was possible. Well, it is possible, and since we're not doing a Die 6 run, this is, going to be interesting. Anarchist Cookbook, I think I actually know what that one does. AKA it summons a shit ton of bombs, and you have to avoid them. Well, the question is, no time like the present? No time like the present. There we go. Probably wasteful. Probably. Anyway, let's get out of here. Because honestly, the Anarchist Cookbook is like the most risky thing ever. So I think we've got 1 or 2 more rooms before we fight Mom, or not rooms, more levels. And I don't think we're going to be fighting any. Like, we're not going to be fighting on any of the XL levels. If we can back this guy up and over a little bit. Because if I can scoot him into the corner, There we go. Okay, now we're in a good position to fight him. Whenever he pops up. There we go. Because as it was standing, it was kind of a pain to hit. But there, much easier. Okay, so we've got one more guy. And then we're okay. So, of course, whoa. Not a good position to be in. Having him pop up directly next to me, which generally almost never happens. Anyway, so, how are we even doing this run? The answer is we're doing kind of crap. We've gotten some range up, which is kind of pointless. And I guess we've got a lot of, like, healing potential and stuff, which is useful. A fair amount of money, but, you know, no damage increases, no... really nothing that would increase, like, our ability to handle stuff like these guys, for example, that take an annoying amount of hits. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, okay, so at least we're only fighting 2 of these guys, and we've got a slow, so we can deal with them a little bit better than I was hinting at, but at the same time, I'd very much like to... I don't know. POLYPHEMUS would be amazing. Unlikely, but amazing. Okay, and it's us versus Pride. I thought kills healed. Why haven't I... Maybe it's not a, like, consistent thing. It kind of makes sense. Now, I'm... Oh, right. That's what Pride does. Pride is a gigantic asshole. Oh, bombs, bombs. Okay, I got hit there. But he gave me a heart. So it's kind of 6-1, half a dozen the other. But now we got the Hanged Man, so we are just one floating head. Oh no, the Hanged Man... The Hanged Man tarot card is temporary. I should have thought of that. Anyway, we got another speed up. Might as well take it. Speed ups are kind of useless. I find I have the capacity for hurtling into, you know, serious danger. Who got hit by the, you know, boss version. And now he's on fire. They're possibly all on fire. And I think they're more powerful when they're on fire. It's hard to tell. They definitely don't take damage when they're on fire. That's for certain. Oh, and I'm getting hit by him again. I got taken out with a champion jumpy dude. Well, I'm not going to be surprised, but I'm definitely going to be saddened. Now, they run faster when they're burning. Why do they run faster when they're burning? I guess it makes sense. Probably should have prioritized taking out the fire. But I didn't, and couldn't. Okay, so we got an arcade. We've got a shop. POLYPHEMUS. Well, I was asking for it. I'm gonna take a gamble here. Oh, wait, maybe you can't do that on the item room. Well, we got a lot of money. Let's go to the arcade. And then hope it gives us some nice fancies. Nope. Because with any luck, we can at least get some health back. Nope. It'd be very nice to, because if I could get at least like a couple hearts, we'd be in a very good position. Oh, pretty fly. I think pretty fly just... No, crap. There we go. I think pretty fly just follows us around. I don't think it is a permanent thing. No, not at all. That would have to be attack fly. This guy's just giving me nothing but flies. He gives me a pretty fly, he gives me, you know, a hostile fly, and it's just across the board not happy with this. Okay, so we got some hearts. And you're gonna... There we go. So, if we get enough hearts, I would say it's worth it to get the blood bank. Yep, okay, so this is a good point for the blood bank. Because, you know, we can kind of farm this for a little while. And it is definitely... Yeah, there we go. Adds to the farming. And with any luck, we'll be able to sustain this for a little while. And then I'll be able to get myself some, I don't know, maybe nice and shinies. I think you can get the blood bag, which would be useful. What else can you get? I don't even know what you can get from these guys. Yeah, thank you, Halo of Flies. You are helping my ass. Ooh, golden skeleton key. Don't even know what that does. I think as long as I don't run out of keys, I'll have plenty of those. Very hard to tell. Oh, that's a bomb. At least it didn't blow himself up. That would be kind of hilarious and terrible. Key? Key, please? Oh, there we go. 2 keys, 3 keys. Awesome. So, don't exactly know what the golden key specifically does. But we'll find out eventually. Or not. I don't even know. So, that gives us another heart. Thank you, Halo of Flies. Halo of Flies is going to be very useful for us here. So it means I don't have to worry about these guys coming after me as much. Still have to worry about it, but not as much. Okay, so we're almost out of money. There we go. Okay. Mom's pill bottle. Oh, that one's actually useful. We got the blood bag. HP up. Exactly what I was asking for, and also made us full health. Which is perfect. Now let's just gamble. Oh, we gambled away the last of our money. And we look like some hideous monstrosity. But that's okay, because now we're a actually fairly powerful hideous monstrosity. Okay. He sent a fly at us, which is great, because I don't have to tangle with it. So we got POLYPHEMUS. We've got Spider Bite, we've got Vampiric Bat Bite, Vampiric Bite, I don't even know. But essentially we can just, like, insta-kill half of the basic enemies we come across, which is perfect. Because... okay, we can't apparently insta-kill these guys. But the shooters, I think we can. I'm just gonna hang out down here, because I think we're safe. We're probably safe down here. Fortunately, our shot speed is terrifyingly slow. So that free heart sitting around waiting for us. So these guys take, what, 2 hits to kill? Could definitely do with a little bit more on the attack damage as well, but eh. At this point I'm whining. I've already got POLYPHEMUS, which I've heard is one of the best to get. Okay, so let's not get stuck on stuff. Yeah, here's where the extra speed is kind of particularly damaging to us, / just frustrating. At least we didn't lose too much life, but still. The speed means we hurtle into things, and we don't have, you know, any extra durability, so it is us versus Chubb. Should be fine. Unfortunately, Chubb drops at these guys, and I have to worry about my, like, hurtling. At least, oh, Spider Bite makes things easy, though. Now, I'm going to be super risky here. There we go. Anarchist Cookbook worked out fairly well for us. Oh. Don't know how I didn't get hit by him. I guess I just, like, wiggled past him a little bit somehow, and it was magical. Anyway, so we've done a fair amount of damage to him. There we go. Got our heart back, which is great. And, I mean, admittedly, we don't need to tangle with the blood bag anymore. Okay, so the speed I'm not regretting anymore. This is meaning dodging Chubb is so much easier. Same thing with Spider Bite. Spider Bite is making this hideously easy. Anyway. Let's get these shots off. And I don't even know what to talk about when fighting bosses where it's like, ow. Okay, that was stupid. That was just downright stupid. But it's definitely one of those where it's like, sometimes I just don't know what to talk about when fighting bosses where it takes a while. So in this case, it's POLYPHEMUS just slowing things down. I'm glad I have POLYPHEMUS. Let me be straight with you guys. But at the same time, it's like, slow. So slow. Especially because they don't always insta-kill things. Cat of Nine Tails. Don't know what that does. Shot speed up. Oh, thank you. And we've got 1 Eternal Heart, which I don't want to get yet. Because, A, it might combo with the other half heart. But I don't think that's what happens. But at the same time... Fortunately, my movement speed makes it a little hurdly. What I'm hoping I can do is just take out this pile of meat and use the rocks as a shield. Because if I can take out one, then I can focus on this guy no problem, because for whatever reason he has some kind of beef with the wall. There we go. And this guy does not have a beef with the wall. He has a beef with the other wall. Maybe they both have a beef with the same wall. Anyway, that's it for here. So all we have left is possibly a secret area. Or the secret room, because I haven't found it yet. Is that it? There we go. What do we got in here? We got Mr. Boom. Or, no, Pyro. Unlimited bombs. Well, not unlimited bombs. Close enough. Anyway, let's get out of here. Because we're doing pretty well. We've got... we've got crazy bomb hair at this point. You know, we first get the 10 bombs, and then we get 99. Awesome. Get the Eternal Heart, and let's get down here, which gives us, you know, a full chamber. So I feel like we're at least going to be able to take on Mom. Probably not anything else. What kind of pill is it? Speed up. Ooh. This is... Speed up at this point would be speed up at this point would be probably irresponsible. I'm not keen on using it. At the same time, I mean, we're going to be carrying around a pill, and knowing my accident-prone self, I'm probably going to just down the pills because I'm some kind of drug-addled weirdo. I mean, look at me. I've got fuses sticking out of my head, a single eye, bloody gashes, I'm wearing women's clothing, shoes mostly. Forgetting how to fight these guys properly. I guess you have to just outpace them and get behind them. Nope. Well, this is a pain in the butt. Oh, we got unlimited bombs. Maybe we can take out... There we go. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Yeah. Unfortunately, the POLYPHEMUS tiers make it very hard to hit these guys. At least Spider Bite makes it easy. There we go. And we get our bomb back, for what that's worth. Anyway. Anything up here? Nope, just pain. More pain. These guys hurt. I don't like these guys. Let's see, I was kind of hoping I could leave a bomb for them, but not the case. Not the case. At least we get pretty much hearts back for just killing things. So, main goal, not dying. Hoi. Ah, wow. Almost walked immediately back into it. Well, there we go. Not the best, but not the worst. You know, I could pay a bomb to get a bomb. That seems silly to me. And we got brains. This is a place where the hangman really would have come in handy, and those speed upgrades did not. So we've got a slow brain. Drain on the brain. Let's wait for the bloody trails to go away. And kind of regret the damage we've taken, but at the same time we've got some healing potential here, which is good. Okay, so there's one. See if we can take him out. Nope. Okay, well, this is not working out for us. I guess focus on the jumper. Because if I can take him out, then we at least have free time for activities. There we go. There's one. And all we have left is this guy. And it's kind of one of those where his... yeah, the speed of POLYPHEMUS makes it very hard. Probably actually should have just, like, risked it with Anarchist Cookbook. But, I don't know, that just seems... Oh, shit. Well, speaking of... still got hit there, but I at least got health back, and I took 2 of them out. And I got hit by a bomb instead of this guy, which, on one hand, probably worth it. I mean, I'm trading damage for convenience here. And considering I'm not the best Isaac player in the world, it's kind of like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. At least I can slow him down. That's actually really useful. Okay, there we go. Tarot card, what is it? High Priestess. I think that's really good. Hard to say. Why is it nothing but these guys? I mean, I could bomb, get more bombs. I was really hoping I could bomb and take one of the guys out. Nope. Oh, there's one at least. I was really hoping I could slow him down with my tears, but not the case. Anyway, I might as well just... There we go, that works. Now this guy freaks me out for whatever reason. I was really hoping my bomb... Yep, there we go. And he gave us a chest. Awesome. Anyway, at least we can kind of abuse that. Nope. Unfortunately, the speed at which I travel is possibly frustrating. Now, is this a quarter? A dime. Okay, well, that's good. And we're getting low on health. Hopefully we can find a shop soon. What are these things? I know they have a name. I just do not remember what it's called. Blastocysts. They're like the mini Blastocysts. There we go. Okay, now, I don't think Mom is on this level. I think Mom is on the next level. And that will be dangerous for us. Okay, so we got the shop. We don't have much money, but I think you can open up the door and go into the shop. So we got the heart, the ladder, and... Well, I'll buy a heart, and then we'll come back. Right? Door does not close. Good. So, High Priestess should make the boss fight easier. There's a heart up here, but I can't remember how to get to it, if at all. Oh, right. Well, we got 96 bombs. Might as well be irresponsible here. Give us our health back, because, you know what? Health is going to be very useful for us. The Vampire Bite, not nearly as useful at healing as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting expecting too much. Unfortunately, these guys move too damn fast, so at this point, it's just kind of... Ah. Thank you, Halo of Flies. You have saved my bacon more than you know. There we go. There's one, there's two. Awesome. And they're unhappy with me. But that's okay, stupid freaky head things, because I don't care about you. And we've got this guy. Isn't this guy supposed to be a boss? Yeah, he's definitely a boss on, like, level 1 or something like that. Why is he here? I don't know. I guess the game can do whatever it wants. But at least it's not the kind that leaves the, like, radioactive evil poop for us. Because that would be frustrating, and destructive, and painful, mostly. And he did. More coinage. If we could get the ladder, it would be nice. It's not like the ladder is particularly useful, but at the same time, getting the ladder would be very, very pleasant for us, because it means we could get to some stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Really, ladder, not that useful. I was kind of hoping I could stay as the Hanged Man, but I couldn't, and didn't, so whatever. Come on. My receiving of the POLYPHEMUS in retrospect seems very frustrating to me. There we go. Okay. That was a really harrowing experience just to kill one dude. But the problem is I'm incredibly fast, and my shot speed is incredibly slow, so it's like I can outpace my own shots. Ugh. No thank you. What do we got in here? So we've got a couple of, like, the annoying flies. That's okay. Oh, that was very stupid. I'm down to 2 hearts. Got cornered. Getting cornered sucks. But that's okay. So we've got one more of these guys. And we're good. Oh, it's a boss, whatever it's called. I'm trying to remember. It just kind of looks like floating tumors. Because it's kind of exactly what it's supposed to be. Probably. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to try and get into Edward McMillan's design strategy. At least that got us back up to 2.5 hearts. Now we've got... Oh god, the extendo heads. The extendo heads, why? I didn't even know you could chop off the... Well, not chop off, but you could, like, sever the connection. That's hilarious. And terrible. Anyway, so we got the Anarchist Cookbook, which is probably my least favorite. Why did I walk into the fire? I just, like, inched in a direction, and it did not turn out well. Okay, so we got the belt. Belt is more speed. Okay, so we've got a couple areas that the boss could... not boss, the secret room could be in. There's one. It's us versus Greed. At least Greed, I believe, gives coins. So that's pretty good. And POLYPHEMUS is kind of wrecking him-ish. At least wrecks him substantially. I think I'd be more okay with speed if there was actually, like... Oh, shoot. Like, if this game didn't have... If this game had perfect acceleration and deceleration, I think I'd be more okay with speed because it's, as it stands, I actually, like, hurtle as opposed to, you know, going in the direction and then stopping perfectly. At least it means hurtling isn't the end of the world. Anyway. God, Ranger. He's just spawning shit on us. There we go. Okay, so we got health and money, which is great, because it means we can afford stuff in the shop for what that's worth, especially if we die within the next, 5 minutes, but we've made it all the way to Depths 1, so I'm going to count this as a win even if we lose, because let's be serious here. I think the first time I've played Isaac in several years, apart from the co-op things, which were kind of just random luck and chance. Ooh. Ran into the fire. Exactly why the speed is not working out for me. At least we got an Eternal Heart. Now, we do actually have the possibility of 1 to 2 other secret rooms, maybe? I don't know if you can have multiple secret rooms on a floor. Yet, I'm getting stuck on something. Maybe? Anyway. Nope, no secret rooms. Not surprising. More bombs. Well, we got 93 bombs. If we do end up fighting Mom, we can at least bomb the crap out of her, maybe? I don't know how well that's going to work for us, but... is life. So, the other thing we could do, as weird as this would be, is buy the ladder and then spend the extra 6 cents gambling in hopes of getting some hearts back. Not exactly what I would call the ideal strategy. But it's better than, you know, running in with 2.5 hearts, so let's go for it. We got 6 cents in the ladder, so pretty much no matter what, we can at least get there. For whatever reason... Oh, right, you can only cross single section areas. That's okay. Oh, means I can get this bomb. I don't think there's anything else I missed. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, Binding of Isaac makes my neck hurt, come to think of it. It's kind of weird, but it's like... Okay. I guess I could... Oh, dear. This is a bad situation to be in, for sure. Oh, we got a pill. What does the pill do? Luck up. Well, may or may not be a useful thing. I'm gonna kind of inch my way so I can go back and forth this way. This way, if a fly pops out, I'm not terribly impinged. Okay, so we are out of money. We got 0 hearts from that, but we did get luck up, which may or may not be useful. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, let's head north, up. Let's head up and see if we can kill the boss with, you know, more or less 2.5 hearts and the High Priestess card. We are definitely not getting a deal with Devil in here, but that's okay. I really wish the Hanged Man card actually worked on a permanent basis as opposed to on a singular room, but that's okay. Loki. This is going to be interesting. Oh, and it's a singular Loki. That's Anarchist Cookbook. And then High Priestess. Well, that worked. Okay, so apparently High Priestess just summons Mom's Foot and then crushes Loki. Okay, so we are severely injured. But we got the ladder and a key, so what does this give us? A lot of money. Don't want to waste any more keys on those things. That'd be stupid. So we've got these weird sphincter nonsense bits. And another heart. And item room. Mom's pad. Don't know what Mom's pad does. Well, can't be worse than the Anarchist Cookbook, right? Famous last words. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll give it a shot. Oh, there's another room in here. Yeah, the speed upgrades make these spikes ultra terrifying. Unless the ladder actually makes it so we can actually go past these bosses. Well, it makes it so I can go past the spikes without taking too much damage. Actually, Chubb here is not the worst thing in the world to fight. Because he's slow, I've already fought him, didn't take any damage, question mark. But at the very least, maybe his little spawns will give me some health. Which would be perfect situation to be in. Come on, Chubb. I was really hoping I could get him to charge into the TNT and take himself out. Oh, okay, well... Unfortunately, I'm trying to judge, like, whether or not my tears are even going to hit, like, half of these little guys. And it's sometimes a bit of a questionable proposition. Does he give us anything new? Well, now we got these things. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. At least they die fast. It's definitely a fortuitous little section there. Okay, so we've got Mom's pad, a nice little chest, more coinage. So at this point, it's like begging us to go to the oh. Well, let's see what Mom's pad does. Probably nothing good. Oh, does it, like, stun everybody? Yeah, it kind of did. Neat. Still problematic, because we have to hit these guys without getting hit too hard. Because we've only got a little bit of health left. And if I can kill them and possibly get another heart off of him... Nope, just a bomb. It's begging us to go for that chest, but that would be kind of stupid. Okay, so we got the spike room to deal with. There we go. Okay. Still not sure if the ladder lets me go over spikes without taking damage. It's possible, but unlikely. Don't want to get that. What's this guy? Oh, dear. Okay, I forgot that the heads would actually shoot. This is bad. I think this is, like, the level of bosses pass. If we die on this guy, I'm going to be sad, but not surprised. This is a pain in the butt. Oh. Okay, we've slowed him down and took him out. Good. There we go. And... oh, that was the shop back there. Okay, so we got the shop. We got enough keys to go into the shop. What the I got killed by the fire! Well, no, I didn't get killed by the fire. I got killed by my speed upgrades. So, lesson learned. Speed upgrades are terrible. Anyway, so that was kind of an interesting first run, desperate first run for Binding of Isaac, but that's okay. And I'll see you guys on the next run, which will probably be in a day or two. So, I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.